So before we kick things off, you know most of the results, but there's some results you don't know. So just like, whew, tension. Let's talk about the sponsors real quick. Do you wanna say anything before we get going?
Sure. Hi everybody. I'm so glad everybody made it out on short notice.
It's Tom.
We kind of talked about this event in last December, and we said, hey, let's do an event up here. And Keegan, the museum director, and I talked about it until about 28 days ago, where we signed and said, okay, let's do this thing. And so this was an amazing event put on by amazing people at the museum, and of course all of you attended it. It was absolutely impressive watching it from the outside. Thank you very much for coming. It's been, from as far as Colorado and Wyoming, it's just great to see everybody together.
And with that, we have some people to clap for. Let's give a round of applause to all of our annual sponsors: Legend Aircraft, Ladd Gardner Aviation Insurance, USATrailersDirect.com, Sarasota Avionics and Maintenance, FlightHelmets.com, Red Tag Art, Lift Aviation USA, Aero LEDs, iFly EFB, and the legendary Aviation Coffee Company. We also have to thank our local host. Come on over here, Keegan.
Well, guys, I just want to say thank you all for coming out here. It's been a great pleasure to have you here at the museum. We really appreciate all that you've done to bring some excitement to the place, and thank you for putting up with some of our sometimes strange and unusual rules and restrictions that go with operating out here. But we're learning too, so I'm pretty excited to start a conversation with these guys about, where do we go from here? What do we do next year? So hopefully we'll see you all back out here, and thanks for a safe, entertaining, awesome contest. I don't know how to say it, but sitting in the catbird seat inside the trailer, it all looks pretty awesome from in there. So thank you guys all for the effort to get out here. We are absolutely humbled and completely blown away by how far some of you guys traveled to come out here. I do have to say, though, my favorite performance of the day really was the Wildcat. I know that's a bit self-interested, but never seen anything quite like that. When Mike decided he was going to go from the STOL grid that you guys have out there, I was just kind of like, wow, okay. But it seems to have panned out, so hopefully we'll have new airplanes in the lineup for you next year to see and enjoy. Hopefully we'll have some more competitors join us. I know that our local folks are going to be talking it up all year to try to see more local airplanes. I know one big barrier to entry that people feel is just, can my airplane do it? A friend of mine approached me today, and he's like, man, I just have a 172. I don't know what I could have done here. And I'm like, well, wait just a minute, and you'll see. So thank you guys, and thank you for the collaborative spirit that you guys bring here. It's been great to get to know you all the last couple nights. Awesome to see you guys sharing wisdom with new guys. So happy to have you guys here. It took a big team effort from our end to kind of keep up with it all weekend. So if you do see any other museum employees on your way out this evening, please do thank them as well. We obviously can't do it without our volunteers and staff, and it's been a privilege. So if you didn't get to see everything at the museum, come on back tomorrow.
So again, big thanks to the Military Aviation Museum for hosting us. We're going to go through the scores now. What we need to do actually is every pilot in a class needs to come up because you all get prizes. Little more. Thank you. Still working on you. All right. That was nice. So we have really cool Heritage STOL multi-tools for all competitors. So even though I'll be announcing thank you, whoever did that. Even though I'll be announcing just the winners, let's start. So let's start with the adventure class. Everyone in the adventure class, get up here. Woo!
We're -1 right now.
Where is he?
He had to kill all of ours.
Bottle opener.
Wait, so you're saying Jeff's not here for me to mispronounce his name again?
In the black.
Okay, well, they do those photos. In third place, with a distance of 195, was Jeff McMahon. Clap for him anyway, even though he's gone. In second place, 177 feet combined, Keith Lang. We'll figure this out. We'll speed it up because we got a lot of things to do. In first place with 154 feet, James Barkheimer. James is also going to receive a 1-pound bag from Legendary Aviation Coffee and a $50 gift certificate from Lift Aviation. Good job, guys. Yeah, adventure class. All right, everyone in the backcountry class, get up here.
Stand up, Jerry.
Okay, so in third, oh, by the way, nope, I read the wrong one. That was almost close. All right, backcountry class in third place with a combined distance of 435 feet, Ed Smith. Definitely feels like this is our first rodeo on the photos. Okay, in second place with a combined score of 291 feet, John Luton. And in first place, 232 feet combined, Jerry Clemens. Jerry's also taking home that sweet coffee and the $50 gift certificate from Lift Aviation. That coffee's from Legendary Aviation Coffee. Let's go up to the touring class, please. Everyone in touring, all the heats. Get your butts up here. In the touring class in third place with a combined score of 422 feet, Jason Brown. Thank you, Jason, for also being the easiest name I had to pronounce this weekend. With a combined score of 357 feet, Brandon Korn. And with a combined score in first place, 343 feet.
306.
What? 306?
Did I type it wrong?
Oh, again? You did it to me again? Whatever, he's in first place. It's John McCardle. There were some numbers. He got the smallest number.
Second, no mo.
Alright, first, second, third.
All right, we need sport class up here, please.
First, second, third, stay here.
Okay, so here we go. In sport class, exciting.
This is the second time.
In first, second, and third place, they will be receiving a prize pack, which is a 1-year subscription to iFly EFB. This prize will rotate through the classes. In third place, with a combined score of 255 feet, Dennis Rowe. In second place, 249 feet, Lee Boyd.
Go, Lee.
There you go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
And in first place, with a combined score of 155 feet, Pat McIntyre. Pat, of course, is not only getting the iFly EFB prize for the sport class, but also the 1-pound bag of coffee from Legendary Aviation Coffee and a $50 gift certificate from Lift Aviation. Now we're on to the awards that you don't know. Okay, there was an audible gasp, and I love you for it. Thank you. First, we have to talk about the most consistent award. Person with the most consistent award is going to walk away with some World War II memorabilia, as well as a Military Aviation Museum challenge coin. With a deviation, a total deviation of 35 feet, Pat McIntyre. $100 for Aero LEDs. If I'm remembering the spreadsheet correctly, Pat had 3 takeoffs in a row that were identical, 68 feet each time. That is crazy. Now for the Pilot Performance Index, which is your handicap score against the normal performance of Unlimited, with a weighted distance of 42.66. Also for some World War II memorabilia and some challenge coins and the Aero LED gift certificate, it's James Barkheimer. Now we have to talk about our rookies today. Let's give a round of applause for our newcomers. They did pretty great. Like, no one was frightening at all. It was really good. We got to talk about the rookie PPI winner. Now, the rookies elected to compete in their standard classes this time around, but we've got a rookie PPI winner. That is Steve Hill with a PPI distance of 148.78.
We go 1, 2, 3.
Anyone want to take a guess for fan favorite?
The Wildcat.
The Wildcat. Yeah, it was the Wildcat. No. No guesses? Nobody? Who do you think got the most votes? It wasn't James. Sorry, James. It was definitely not Jerry. Definitely not him. So this is pretty cool for the fan favorite. They're walking home with a worn Army Air Corps patch. I wore it. It's not actually that. No, I'm kidding. It was worn. It was like a real piece of history here. With 44% of the vote. Ooh. Thank you. Dennis Rowe.
Speech.
Shove the mic in his face. Come on.
Thank my kids. Thanks to my wife and kids and their spouses and grandkids for all their support, and thanks to the wife for helping build the plane and always being there whether I'm racing bikes or flying airplanes. She bought me a CR250 for a wedding present, and so can't beat that with a stick. Anyhow, thanks guys. Thanks to all you guys do. You guys are wonderful. Thank you.
We gotta talk about Grand Champion, and a weird thing happened today. Did you hear the numbers I said? There was a hint in the numbers. Jerry looks frightened. What could he be about to say? The Grand Champion at Heritage STOL is not in the sport class. That's a gasp. By 1 foot. By 1 foot. It goes to James Barkheimer in the adventure class. So James is going to be going home with a worn 9th Air Force patch.
Speech!
I'll give you a speech where the credit goes. That Cato prop is working for me pretty good on my plane. That's the truth. No, really, it's pretty cool I have been improving and practicing a little in my spare time, but man, guys like Keith and Adam and Jeffrey, they just push you to do better. And the funnest part to me, really, in the flying, honestly, is judging. Like, we want to see guys fly good, and it's super encouraging, and it's awesome to see guys just pushing their planes, pushing their cells, and just flying. It's incredible. And that's the part I love most about being here is doing this right here and being on the line. So anyway, and thankful for the crowds that showed up. I was surprised how many people showed up today. Man, the parking lot was full, and that was awesome. And really thank my family for letting me come, and the guys back home that are working so I could come. I greatly appreciate that as well.
Does anyone else want to make a speech while we're doing speeches? Everyone wants to eat, right? Yeah. Great show. Awesome to watch you all race today. It's so awesome. Tom, do you have any closing words? Tom says no, so go eat. Let's go do it. Yeah. Congratulations, everybody. Good flying today. Keegan's got some words to say.
Just a short one. I know everybody's got to make trails out of here pretty quick, so Frank and the team over here have got the food ready an hour ahead of schedule, but it all looks delicious, so guys, make your way on over there and enjoy the oysters. They were harvested right here in the Chesapeake Bay. It's kind of one of the things we're known for, so thanks again for being here, and thank you to Frank for getting everything ready on time and on schedule, early in fact.